Okay, so here we have a package which is full of things that I've ordered from Taobao. So let's open it up. And I did get hit with customs charges, unfortunately. So yeah, it's a fairly big package, this. And the reason why is because there's a really interesting shaped 24-piece snake, which is by HeShu. But the minimum order the snakes you could buy was 3, so I couldn't just buy 1. So, and they're in like fairly big packaging as well, so that's why the box is so big. I didn't actually buy the snakes off Taobao. I bought them off this other Chinese site, which is called something like 1688.com. And usually on that website, most things that are for sale, the minimum order is usually always more than 1, if you know what I mean. So sometimes it might be 3, other times it might be like 300. Right, so first off, we have a couple of mf8 speed cubing pads or mats. So that's 1 and 2. I think that might be the 3D printed 3x5x5, or is it 5x5x3? I'm not really sure how you're meant to say it. This will be an interesting touch 3x3, which is basically for blind people, and it comes in a really nice kind of metal box thing. Here are the HeShu snakes, so we've got one in green, one in red, and one in blue. So I'm not going to keep all 3 of these. I'll probably keep the green one and sell the other 2. And I don't think there's anything else in the box apart from some packaging. Okay, so let's have a look at the mf8 speed cubing mats first. So I've got 2 of these, and here's the first one. So this is a China Cube Club speed mat or pad. Yeah, it looks quite nice. You've got like pictures of 3x3s on it. Can't really lay it out flat there. Let's move these out of the way so I can lay it out flat. So there it is. So you've got these 2 holes. I think that's to where you put the timer. And that's the back of it. So the back is rubber. Let's take a look at this one. I don't think these cost that much, to be honest. So yeah, so this is another China Cube Club mf8 mat. There's the mf8 logo. I do like the design of this one a lot more than the design of that one. But yeah, these are really difficult to find now. mf8 are not producing them anymore. I'm not sure when they stopped producing them, but it was probably quite a long time ago. And of course you've got rubber on the other side. Let's see how the size of these compares to my small Maru mat. So that's the Maru one, and yeah, they're a lot bigger. And let's just check out the thickness. Yeah, the Maru mat does look a bit thicker. So I'll just give you a measurement of these in case anyone's interested. I'm not sure if anyone would be, but so this way they're around 34.5 centimeters, or just over 13.5 inches. And this way, let's see, they are around 44 centimeters, or just under 17.5 inches. Alright, so let's look at this 3x5x5 or 5x5x3 next. It's interesting how the tassels, or whatever you call them, that are on the cube bag, it's interesting how they're just kind of hanging out of the package. So you could choose from a selection of different colours to get this in. So let's just have a quick look at the pouch. I think I've already got this pouch. These strings are tied for some reason. Oh wait, no, I do have a bag that's very similar looking to this, but I don't think it's exactly the same. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have DIY written on it. So here is the cuboid itself, and straight away as soon as I touched it, it kind of feels as though it's quite loose. That might be a good thing or a bad thing. So there you might be able to notice the grain of the 3D printed plastic. So this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3. So yeah, it's kind of rattly, that's because it's a bit loose. Let's see how this turns. That turns pretty damn well, and the plastic feels very hard. It's not like Shapeways plastic. Shapeways plastic feels kind of soft. But yeah, that turns pretty damn well actually for a 3D printed puzzle. Yep, these layers turn absolutely fine. Wow, that's pretty impressive for a 3D printed puzzle. So let's see if this does actually shapeshift. Actually, let's zoom in a bit more. So let's see what I can do with this. I can turn it like that. And now I can turn it like that, so it does indeed shapeshift. Wow, that is really, really cool. So I'm not going to scramble this because it's not stickered. I'd rather sticker it first before scrambling it. I don't want to end up with like a shapeshifted puzzle that I might not be able to solve, because then it's going to make stickering it to be really difficult, because it's going to be difficult to tell which pieces need which coloured sticker. But yeah, I just can't get over how well this this turns. Let's have a quick look at the corner coin if it does have any. It does have a little bit, so maybe this does have springs in it. Yeah, it kind of cuts pretty well actually. So that is the a 3D printed 5x5x3. Oh, I forgot, I'll show you how the size of this compares to what I think is a regular sized 3x3. This is a Shengshao 3x3. So this will give you an idea of the size of this. So I think this is something like 56mm. Yeah. So let's take a look at this Rubik touch sensitive cube in a really interesting looking box. So on the rare occasion I did see these on Taobao in the past, but those, for some reason, they was always really expensive. Maybe they were just uncommon then, because like I said, it wasn't that often that I saw them, and they'd usually be selling for around £80 or something. I thought it looks really interesting and cool, but there's no way I'm going to pay that much. But recently I've seen a lot of these on Taobao, and they've been selling for fairly cheap prices. I can't remember how much they cost, but I'm pretty sure maybe it's under £20 or under £10 even. It really wasn't that much. Oops, there goes the HeShu snakes. So look at this, it's just really cool packaging. Can't get over how good it looks. Even if I didn't keep the packaging for my puzzles, I would still keep this because it does look really good. So there's the brand, which I've never seen before. You got like a logo with a monkey on it, and it's called Daseng. Don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. China original. Material Award 2006. So I'm guessing maybe these were produced in 2006, #1, and then you've got some Chinese right in there. 2008. I don't know if that's the year or what. There's the puzzle itself. And it says touch sensitive Rubik cube. Notice it doesn't say Rubik's, it's just Rubik. So I'm just giving you some close-up looks of this. Yeah, this is really cool. So here's the back. Hands and brains, think and create. Lots of 6 sad on you. Let's zoom out now. So yeah, just really cool packaging. So yeah, let's open this. So we've got something wrapped around the handle for some reason. Let's Let's take that off. Let's undo this catch or latch or whatever you'd call it. Am I doing it right? Oh, there you go. I mean, this is something that would look really nice just kind of displayed on a shelf or something. So inside, let's see what we get. There's some plastic packaging there. So it looks like there's supposed to be something inside there, but there actually isn't anything inside there. I've seen other pictures of this where there is something inside there. I can't remember what it was. I don't know if it was some lube or like a credit card or something. Not an actual credit card, but something that looks like one, you know, like the Diane credit card things. So there's the leaflet. You get this stand with it as well. Kind of looks like it's either glow in the dark or primary. And let's just lift this out, see if there's anything underneath. I doubt there's anything underneath. Oh, got some silica gel there. And then you've got like this nice felt inside. Right, so let's have a quick look at the manual. So you've got like this nice looking silver. Kind of sparkly. Oh yeah. Building there, maybe that's where they make the puzzle, I don't know. Got someone there with a blindfold on. Got some English there as well. Just pause the video if you want to read that. So yeah, I'll probably edit a lot of this out where I'm showing the manual, because on a lot of the pages there's not really anything that interesting to look at, and it's all in Chinese. Alright, so that's the pamphlet. Let's look at the puzzle itself. And here it is. It kind of feels a bit heavy. So yeah, so of course you can solve this whilst you're in the dark or with your eyes closed, because you've got these things that you can feel on each face. So that's the orange side. There's the purple side, which would normally be red. So you've got these dots on that one. Green, you've got like these wavy lines. Blue, triangles. Yellow, crosses. And then I'm not really sure what these are on the green side. Yeah, let's see how this turns. It feels a bit too loose, to be honest. Yeah, it doesn't really seem to be turning that well. I think maybe it's because it's too loose. It's like I'm kind of overshooting when I'm trying to do like the sexy move, and that's why it's locking up a lot. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the turning will be able to be improved. You know, if I just turn the tension, it might make it better. Let's see the corner cutting. Well, even though it's so loose, the corner cutting isn't that great. Let's look at the pieces. I'm sure they'll be blocky pieces, and they are. So there's a corner, and there's an edge. Right, so let's do a checkerboard pattern on this. What am I doing? There's a checkerboard pattern, and let's scramble this. So I always do like buying cheap 3x3s that have, you know, interesting looking tiles on them. So yeah, it really doesn't turn that well, to be honest, but I think it might be able to be improved. So there's a scrambled Rubik touch sensitive cube. Looks pretty cool. Right, so let's look at the last thing, and that is this 24-piece HeShu snake. Now this is a really interesting shaped snake, and before I saw this, I'd never seen these types of snakes before. So you've got HeShu. Got some more stuff on the back. No, it's a 3-side onion. Let's open this. See if we can get this out. Let's take a quick look at the pamphlet first. So straight away I'm seeing there's different sizes on the pamphlet. So HeShu must make snakes in all these different sizes. I don't know if they'll be the same shape as this, all these different sizes or not. I've never seen these shaped snakes in any other size apart from 24 pieces. And there it says, the twistable puzzle of creative fun. Got more stuff written on there. So then just pause the video if you wanna read any of this. And my voice keeps going for some reason. Right, let's look at the snake itself. So here it is. So let's unfold this. It's a bit stiff. So let's try and zoom out so I can show you the full snake. There you go. So as you can see, it's an unusual shape, and there's the HeShu logo on each end. So I'll try and do this quickly because the battery symbol is flashing on the camera. So I'll compare the shape of this to a regular shaped Rubik snake. This is not a 24-piece one. I can't remember how big it is, but I didn't have a 24-piece one to hand. I just quickly grabbed this. So that's a regular shaped snake, and this is the weirdly shaped HeShu one. So let's see if I can quickly make a ball with this, and then I'll wrap this video up. If I can remember how to make a ball. It's been a while. Okay. Yeah, the shape of it is kind of throwing me off. It's making it feel more difficult to make it into a ball. So there it is in its ball shape, and it's quite a lot different from how a regular snake looks when you turn it into a ball. So before I end this video, what I'm actually going to do is show these speed cubing mats more close up, because I didn't show them that close up before, and anyone who's watching this on a small screen like a mobile phone, they may not be able to make out much of the artwork on them. So there you go, it's looking a bit dark up here, but that's because the lighting is more darker outside now because it's night time. I'll put on a Shengshao 3x3 just so you get a decent idea of the size of the speed cubing mat. So it's quite big. And then this is the other one. And I'll just zoom in more so you can see more of the detail if you are like watching this on a very small screen. So yeah, I do really like the colours on this one. And this is the next one. So let's put this cube in its stand. And we'll close the lid on that. So yeah, so today from Taobao and 1688.com I got a touch sensitive Rubik's Cube, 3 HeShu's weirdly shaped 24-piece snakes, a 5x5x3 free cube bag, and 2 mf8 speed cubing mats. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Okay, so I'm going to tack this on to the end of the video because there's a couple more things that I want to say about this. So the missing thing, I don't know if it's like a card or lube or whatever, that's always going to bug me because like the whole set is incomplete, and in the photo of this on Taobao when I bought this there wasn't anything missing. So what I might do is buy another one of these, and chances are it will be complete. I won't buy it off the same seller, there's other sellers that sell this, and if I do end up getting one and it is complete, then I'll just sell this one on eBay. And the case itself, not only do I think it's really nice looking, but it is nice quality as well. It doesn't look cheap or feel cheap. And this plastic, it's like proper hard plastic as well. It's not like really kind of thin bendy plastic. So it is a really nice case.